Hey guys, so we are at Melbourne Airport now. It is the evening and we are heading to our first stop. Little hint is that we have never been to any of these countries before. So if you like travel videos, I would love for you to join the fam. I'll have lots of shopping, eating, and sights for you to see. So I will catch you at our first destination. Hey guys, so we actually got delayed on our leg from Singapore to the next location. So it actually turned out as a blessing in disguise, but we got a little bit of a sleep and now we're just on our way. So I'm very, very excited to be heading to Beijing. Hubby and I have never been, so one thing to tick off our bucket list is to see the Great Wall of China. So I will vlog more when we get there. Okay guys, we have arrived. Hello Beijing. Okay, we got an upgrade, which was really nice. Like we did book a room that was slightly bigger. Well, I should say hubby booked it. But this is a little lounge area, TV. They even have a kitchen. Oh, we really need to rest. We've been gone for 24 hours. And then what do we have here? So here we have a little walk-in closet, and this is the bathroom. A very tired Mel. And yeah, and then we've got the bed, another little lounge area. So this is really nice. A little bit of artwork. Yeah, so where I came from was this corridor. Really big, and then back up to here.
Okay, we just went to some local Peking duck place and we ordered obviously the Peking duck since we're in Beijing. Alright.
So there's different like things you can add. Back home there would only be cucumber and spring onion, but this one's got a lot more variety. I only usually like to add some cucumber and sauce. I'm just gonna go simple with the sauce. They don't give you a little spoon. It's alright, I'll just dip this in and just put a little bit over. Let's just give this a go. Give it a little tuck. It's not really a tuck, I'm just... The duck's really good. The actual pancake is a little thicker than I'm used to. But who doesn't love Peking duck, right?
Walking down the street and I found this Michelin rated restaurant which does noodles with a type of soybean paste sauce. So, you know what? I thought I'll give it a try and get some takeaway. Okay, we're back in the hotel eating jjajangmyeon, and it only costs less than $5 or about 8 Aussie dollars.
And it's like Michelin, right?
Yeah, so you add in the soybean fermented paste. So that goes on there, and then you can see the condiments.
Assortment of vegetables and everything.
And you add that all in. And I actually got a soup to go with it too, just a very clear soup. And then you give it a good old mix. It's actually really colourful, look at it.
It is, it's a very popular dish here in Beijing.
Yeah, and it's won a lot of Michelin star awards over many years, so hopefully it's good. And it's just outside our hotel as well.
Convenient.
Very convenient.
Let's try the jjajangmyeon.
Okay, here we go. Mmm,
How is it?
Yummy.
Okay, I'm gonna give it a go now. Good afternoon, my loves. First day in Beijing. So we had a really big sleep in, but excited to check out one of the busiest sort of shopping streets It's called Wangfujian Street. I hope I'm pronouncing that correctly. But first up, let me show you what I'm wearing. It is a beautiful, I think it's high 20s. And I've already shown you this dress in a previous video, but this dress is from Fabrique. Love it, love the linen blend, the cutout details. I still have a discount code, so if you were interested, I'll link it below. I'm wearing my beautiful Constance 18 in the metallic gold. I think it's called Dore or Dore. And then I have got my Van Cleef & Arpels Frivole earrings. Since it's a flower motif, it goes with the floral cutouts in the dress. And I'm wearing my Chloe wedges, which are really old, but wedges are always good because I know I can walk in them for ages. So let's check out this street. Today, I have heard that it's easier to get bags from Hermes. Since Hermes is situated near this street, I also want to check out the local boutiques. It's also good for food. So let's go. Okay, so this Hermes is actually situated inside the Peninsula Hotel. So there's Hermes, and they also have Louis Vuitton. So that's cool, a hotel that has Hermes in it. Let's go in and check it out. So as I immediately walk in, I see a very rare bag. This is a limited edition Mini Kelly. I believe it's called Clothing, and you can see it is very special because it's got all these studs. But boy, is this really expensive. You could actually buy this, but you would have to spend more than 2 to 1. And this bag was already so expensive. And then this is just a brief picture of the bags that are on the wall. They had the Birkin Hack, Birkin 30, some Constances, Kellys. And here are some of the shoes. Really like that sort of baseball design in those sneakers. Of course, the Chupre sandal, but now it comes in a clog version, which is interesting. Not very comfortable. I did try it on. And then here are some of their slingbacks with the lower block heel. I do like that. Some jelly sandals. This brogue flat, I'm not a fan of that. And this cute elasticized ballet flat, and some of their classic sandals and loafers as well. I did eye a couple of pieces of ready to wear that I wanted to try on. So this is the skirt, which I actually quite like, but it's a little bit tight on the belly. That's one of my problem areas. Everywhere else is good. Cardigan's not bad, but I don't love the cardigan either. So it's got the Constance Elan with rose gold. This is Grey Misty with gold. This one, you don't need to spend anything and you can just buy it, but it's so expensive. I also quite like this jacket. It was a little bit boxy, but it was in the same material as the skirt I tried on earlier. I also tried on a couple of bling bling rings. And another bag that I could buy straight out was this gorgeous Ruly in ostrich, but I gave that a miss. Okay guys, just a quick update. The sales associate was so lovely in Hermes, not pushy at all. So how that works in that particular store is if you want a Birkin or Kelly, you can get it, but you just need to spend 1.5 times the amount or more depending on it. My favorite was definitely that Mini Kelly with the studs, but oh my gosh, it was so expensive. So let's try the next Hermes store. Okay, let's check out this Hermes. This has got 2 floors. So this is at the China World Trade Center. So first up, let me show you the bag wall. They had so many beautiful items on displays. As you can see, there are Kellys, there are Birkins, Mini Gypsy Air, Pinkerton, 2424, Her Bag, Evelyn, and so forth. This was the sort of green, yellow, and black wall. So here is the orange and yellow wall, very bright, very summery. So besides the Birkin and Kelly, a lot of these bags, like the In the Loop, the Pinkerton, the Her Bag, you could buy without spending anything. Just a note though, prices in China are more expensive than in the US or Australia. And here are just some of the belts. I always like checking out the belts when I'm overseas. Now this bag was super interesting. This is a limited edition plume bag. I believe this is in the size small, but it also does come in the mini. But if you did want to pick up the plume bag, you can find the classic plain leather versions on the pre-loved market for a great price. Moving along, here are some of the ever popular sneakers. Of course, a rainbow of Oran sandals, which are the #1 selling shoe. Some of the summer sandals and their classic sandals. Here are some of the Mary Janes. This is a newer construction, and their loafers and their mules are very popular as well. Some of the ones are a bit more chunky, but I do like that vibe. Here are some of the accessories, nothing that exciting here. And then there was a customer that was after a mini Evelyn. So I saw the SA open the drawer and I had a little peek in, and look how many colors they've got. So for this bag, you didn't have to spend anything as well. I wish we had this amount of options in Australia. Now, one bag I did really like was the Kelly Elan. As you can see, it's got an east-west silhouette. Do you guys like the Etoupe better or the black? Comment below and let me know. And it was great because this store had that skirt I tried on earlier, but in a bigger size. So I tried that on as well. And then, of course, for my guy viewers, going to show you a little bit of the men's. So I was up in ladies, which was upstairs, and this is downstairs. So taking a look at some of the men's shoes, since hubby is a fan of Hermes loafers, and he also really does like their more casual shoes, though he didn't really like many of the ones here. Now, normally guys, I can't vlog in Hermes, but I had my camera out and the SA was okay this time, so that's why I have this footage for you. Over here, they'll have some of the men's sandals. Hubby owns a lot of their sandals as well. This is a very new construction, that sort of soft all black version, and I like that casual sort of black loafer as well. So here are some of the bags that are in the men's section. A lot of these you actually could buy. So this store had a lot more stock, and I'm happy to say I did do some damage. Hey guys, okay, all I can say is success. I cannot wait to tell you the whole story, which I will do in a separate video. Right now we need to go get stuff to eat because let's just say China's been very interesting in terms of their Hermes boutiques. This store was definitely huge, and the sales associates were lovely enough to stay back. It's after closing time, but yes, cannot wait to show you what is in this bag. Good morning, my loves. An early start today because we are off to do the Hutong morning food tour. This should be interesting. Apparently there's so much food. So let me show you what I'm wearing because it's actually quite cool this morning, which is nice. So I've got on my classic silk striped shirt. I love it when you cuff it. You can just see the contrasting, cuff on the sleeve. I've just tied it up. And then these are one of my favorite jeans, elasticated. These are the ones from Adriana Goldschmied. I still should have both my Lily Silk and Fabrique codes, so I'll link them down below. And then I'm wearing my little Marc Jacobs tote in the crossbody size, very easy to bring on trips. And then on my ears, I'm wearing Ideal jewelry. I love taking it with me because I can just mix and match a lot of the different styles. And then my trusty Roger Vivier sneakers because I can walk all day in them. So looking forward to this tour, aren't you, Hobbs?
Hungry.
Let's go. So we met our guide and she took us through the old school hutongs, which are like narrow little laneways full of history. And the first stop was this Beijing snack bar. It's like been around since 1928 and they make all kinds of fried pancakes.
That's what I bought from the last restaurant.
Oh, what you bought from the last restaurant. So what's the difference? That's the fried one?
Both are fried.
Yeah.
These two are all fried.
Yeah. Then we hit up a tiny shop for their tofu pudding and sesame bread stuffed with beef, and I seriously enjoyed both of them. Okay, so the tofu dish is quite nice. It's not any flavors I've tried before, but it's definitely savory. Yeah. Oh my gosh, it's so much food.
The vegetables steamed the band. Inside is green vegetables and mushroom.
On to the next stop, and we walked to this really cool local market where all the locals go to shop their fresh fruits and vegetables. They even had live seafood and a lot of other things. But this is what we came here for, which is called the hutongs. I hope I'm pronouncing that correctly. But it's basically like a sticky rice dumpling wrapped in bamboo leaves. We also tried some more dumplings, but now we're off to try something truly unique. So what is it exactly? Douzhe.
It's a green bean and fermented soup.
Green bean and fermented soup. Okay, Hubs.
Why is it so popular if no one likes it?
Because it might be a challenge.
Oh.
But people do like it, right? Some people really like it.
Some people, older generation, probably they will like it. And for this one, you need to mix it first. And here is a set for this. This one called jiaochar. Stinks. Already.
Straight away.
Yeah, maybe you don't smell it and then drink it. But not yet. Give me a second. So you can put this jiaochar inside, and this one is a pickle radish, and put this one inside the spoon as well, and the three together one time.
I think you try one without anything first.
Okay. All right.
Go on. If you could see hubby's face.
I don't know how anyone can find that.
If you drink more, you will get used to it. That will be okay.
Besides the smell, I honestly didn't think it was that bad, but it is definitely an acquired taste. What I love about this whole tour is that you could not find these places on your own. It was just so cool to discover these like hidden gems and really taste the authentic Beijing snacks. So at this store, they serve this kind of pudding. It's not really pudding. It has the consistency of peanut butter with sesame seeds. It's really hard to describe, but I've never tasted anything like it. It was delicious. And then this was a Chinese meat pie. I think it's mainly filled with pork and scallions. The outer layer is super crispy. We were just so full at this time, but I could have eaten so many of these. And then the very last stop, dessert. Okay, so what is this? This one?
Hutong cake.
Hawthorne.
Oh, I love Hutong cake. Hutong cake.
That one is something similar to muji. We call it 爱窝窝.
I wo. It's like
I love dogs.
no. And this is a cake.
Have brown sugar inside.
Brown sugar. All right.
Tastes more like a bread.
Tastes more like bread. Okay, let's try it. So about 2.5 hours later, we tried over 10 different dishes. And honestly, this is one of the best ways to start a day in Beijing. If you're into food tours that's a little bit off the beaten path, I highly recommend this. So I'll put the link in my description if you were interested. And we loved our guide, Winnie. She was fabulous. So after a rest in the hotel, we are heading to Wanfujing Street. That's not the proper pronunciation. There's a lot of food, shopping and everything, so let's go check it out. Okay guys, we're right in the middle of the Wanfujing pedestrian street. Can you see how many people there are? So in the middle here, there are so many department stores. APM department store. It's littered with a lot of luxury stores. You know, we've got watch stores there. It's just very, very busy. Hi, Mr. Panda.
Random place in Wanfujing called Renmen Shuji. So we got fatty pork with pickled vegetables, century egg, and some fish. No idea. Give it a go.
I'm sure it's nice. I'll try the fatty pork first because soft. So I have one more China vlog for you. There are more beautiful historical sites that we went to visit. I got to dress up and live my Chinese drama fantasies got my makeup done, a whole photography section, of course tick off the Great Wall of China, which was on our bucket list. One last visit to Hermes, which I will tell you about. I did get offered another bag, and of course more delicious food. So if you enjoyed this video, give this video a thumbs up, and I will catch you in my next one. Bye guys.